What's going on? Y'all know what the business is. Boy CJ Goodfella back, Goodfella Sports TV. And meant to get to this earlier today. Kind of slipped in my mind. I'm going to go on a video run real quick. You're going to see a lot of videos dropping back to back the end of night, man. But, Jalen Ramsey this year in the offseason was running his mouth. They called him the sassy one. Whatever they call him, he got sassy in front of it. Boy can ball, though. You know what I'm saying? Definitely dope DB. Dope coverage corner, can get physical and tackle. I think later in his career, he might, end up as a safety with his size and his athletic ability declines. But I think he can do it. But he was known for talking big shit, man. All last year, he backed it up into the AFC Championship game. They made it farther than the Jaguars expected. And I expected the Jaguars to slip up this year. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they read up with Blake Bortles and also because they're the hunted and not the hunter no more. They're not sneaking up on teams. Well, as you know, they got housed by the Dallas Cowboys like 40-7 or something like that. And reporters want to know Jalen Ramsey's thoughts on the game. Why did the Jaguars play so flat? They asked him about the defense and all of this, and he just said, I don't know, and woo woo woo, and just answer with real bland answers. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this, man: when you talk it, you walk it. If you don't walk it, then you still got to talk. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's passionate, even if it's like, we ain't ball out today, but we're going to be better next week. Whatever you say, you got to keep that same energy than you was talking shit. And, it probably was best for him to bite his lip because he probably would have said something about Blake Bortles. I keep wanting to call him Blake garbage because they both garbage. All right. He probably wanted to say something about him that really would have destroyed Bortles' confidence and probably destroyed the locker room chemistry because, he was straight up dog boo-boo yesterday, man. He been dog boo-boo up and down. And obviously he's at his best when Leonard Fournette is in the backfield. And basically Leonard Fournette got him that paycheck. All right. That's what it was. If it wasn't for Leonard Fournette, he wouldn't have got a new contract. And now Fournette is not there. The offense is falling apart. And TJ Yeldon ain't that running back, you know what I'm saying, to carry the load right now. At the end of the day, he owed Leonard Fournette half his signing bonus and half his salary. But back to Jalen Ramsey, not to get too far off topic, is like, you got to continue to keep that same energy, family. You know what I'm saying? You got to, when it don't go so good, you got to be able to speak. You can't just mail it in. And that's karma, man. When you go out here talking junk about other people's quarterback and, God already letting you know that your quarterback ain't that good, you can't go out here criticizing quarterback and saying who top 5, who top 10, and who garbage and who not garbage. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And you think you don't have a target on your back? Any of them DBs, on your team, AJ Boye, Gibson, yourself and the rest of them, anytime they get starched, they're going to look at you. Anytime you in zone coverage, or anytime they see the number one receiver, better yet, and they say, damn, Odell had 11 catches for 100 yards on Jalen Ramsey. He killed Jalen Ramsey. In actuality, he probably didn't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them catches probably came off on another corner, or they was in zone. He was running through zones. You know what I'm saying? But that's going to fall on you. The weight of this team is going to fall on you. You as the vocal leader, you get a defense's personality. And I think Calais Campbell's more the heart. But you get the team the personality. So when shit don't go good, they're not gonna go to Blake Bortles. They're not gonna go to Bortles. They're gonna go to you. They already know Bortles suck. You know what I'm saying? And it's good that you taking negative energy away from Blake Bortles. Because at this point, he can fold and never be a good quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Never be functionable. He won't be functional till Leonard Fournette come back. But you taking that grunt of the blame for him. You know what I'm saying? They not asking him after the game or shoving the camera in his face. And we seen what happened last time when they shoved the camera in Ryan Leaf's face. He just melted down. And after that, he wasn't shit as a quarterback. So that's one of the positive things. I like to look at the glass half full most of the time. One of the positive things is he taking it on the chin because he took the pressure off of Bortles and started talking about quarterbacks and talking about receivers and talking about shutting down people. instead of going to the quarterback and them talk about his performance, they going to Jalen Ramsey. It's like, what's going on? You criticizing other people's quarterbacks. That's basically what it is. You criticizing everybody quarterbacks and saying y'all defense is elite. Y'all shutting everything down. What's going on? Why y'all ain't doing this and that? And, you know, he's just sitting there like, question. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to take it on the chin. You got to be able to give it and take it on the chin. Now, obviously, he can't take it on the chin. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if you can't take it back, you can't handle the joke. Don't tell a joke. And that's just the saying, man. You can't take it, don't even give it, man. And you know, for him, you know, I don't want to see him. They come back, have a great performance, and finish the season on a hot run, and he get to talking again. Nah, don't talk when y'all up. You got to be able to have the same energy when y'all up and when y'all down. You got to be able to walk the walk. You know, talk the walk. You know, and you got talk the talk. You got to be able to walk the walk. Excuse me, a little bit tired. You know, you got to have that energy across the board. And you know, for him, you know, he got exposed. He really did get exposed, and they'll figure it out. I'm not saying that the Jaguars are totally dead. They will figure it out. Fournette to come back and to get them more balance, you know, and they'll be okay. That division, it ain't, you know, the Texans started off slow. They getting a little bit hotter. The Indianapolis Colts, they are the Colts. And Tennessee Titans, you know, they are the Titans. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So, it ain't completely over for them. You know, it ain't completely over for the Jags. This ain't the breaking point. This ain't the end point. But all I'm saying is that Jalen Ramsey is going to have to keep that he going to have to keep that same energy, man. Win, lose, or draw, we going to need Jalen Ramsey to really talk the talk. Okay? We're going to need Jalen Ramsey really to continue to be vocal and be a leader. If you consider yourself a leader on the team, you can't go into your turtle shell. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that, man. You got to be out there to talk, be a team leader. And a lot of these dudes, it's easy to front run. It's easy to be bossed up when you all the way up. It's easy to ride the wave when y'all good. The adverse times are the times that show character. You know what I'm saying? This is the time that we seeing character from him, okay? This is the time he should step up and be a leader and infuse confidence in the team, not be shaky and mentally weak, you know? And he'll learn that, man. If he's going to go on to be a great leader, because I already believe he's a great player. If he's going to go on and complete the trifecta, be a great leader and be the face of the Jaguars, well, you know, that same energy when shit going good, you got to have that same confidence when shit going bad, you know? We need the sassy head wag and the sassy shoulder roll. And what's so funny about it, he's dating Golden Tate's sister. I know he was before the season started. Him and Golden Tate had a little spat, whatever, it was friendly spat. But Golden Tate got some sass in him too. So, you know, his sister might like sassy dudes because her brother's a sassy dude. So that's just kind of ironic to me, man. But yeah, you know, the sassy dudes, man. But at the end of the day, that's what happened, man. You confident in your quarterback. You go out there talking about quarterbacks and you cooking quarterbacks. You frying them. You giving them the business in the off season. And don't you feel helpless, Jalen Ramsey? I say you feel helpless because you ain't getting burnt. Your own quarterback burning you. Your own quarterback leaving your defense out to dry. They playing 1,000 snaps and teams getting 1,000 drives because your team going 3 and out and your quarterback turning the ball over. You getting killed not for your performance. You went out there Sunday with a hurt ankle. You're not getting killed for your performance. You getting killed for, you know, your quarterback performance. Your quarterback is hurting you. And you ain't even on the offense. And that's crazy, bro. That's super duper crazy. But, you know, it is what it is. You got to be able to take them on the chops and be able to hit back on their chops, man. And hopefully he learned a lesson. Hopefully a guy like Calais Campbell tell him, you know what, young buck, you're going to be a leader. You got to take them in stride. You got to give them and you got to be able to take them when you front running too. So, you know, it is what it is. Shout out to the young king, Jalen Ramsey. Y'all know what it is. Y'all can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You want to make a donation, the PayPal link in the description as well. And we're going to continue with these NFL videos. And we talk NBA and a lot of other stuff. Check our growing playlists out. Definitely appreciate all the brothers and sisters checking us out. We gone.